these beautiful mountains, but I want you to just see all the cool little things that he created. There's just tons of, like, look at this, it's made out of like a little beer can. But there's just little pieces of this art everywhere. It's this all around here. So we'll just kind of take a little walk around here together. Mission in the Sun. Little gallery. So this is really cool. Look at all these, you see all these beautiful little pieces of art that he has. Just beautiful. His just mind was just incredibly creative. But do you see how this building, you can see how this building was built. And all these are like pieces of wood. It's just really cool. This looks like it's an old grill that he made. Must have had, like, you know, cookouts and things like that out here. That's the gallery right there. Let's just walk out here a little bit more. So out here you can just see, it's so cool the way he stacked things and just built things. It's so hot too, you guys. It's literally about 115 degrees out. It's pretty hot. But out here, these are the two burial sites. This is his burial site right here, and that's his wife. She died long after he died. But this is where he's buried. He's buried underneath here. Let's have a little moment of silence. This is so cool though. And his thing was he loved Christmas trees. So people would leave little pennies and things like that on here for him. And this is his wife over here. And she loved angels. So what people will do is they will bring by little angels. I do not know that angels are all around. I do know that angels are all around. Marion Janet Sherratt DeGrazia. So sad I never got to meet her, but she really believed in angels. See all the little hanging angels? And then all of these, everything that's left here, people will come, they will travel thousands of miles to place things on her. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to some of the outside buildings, and then we'll go in the museum. It's kind of how it's like you guys are going with me. Oh, doesn't look like they're letting anybody in there today. You can see little cards though that someone left here. Our Lady lives in our hearts and prayers. May she be forever there. And here's another little DEGRAZIA card. God bless the chapel. Which is so cute. Looks like the chapel's under construction. But then over there, these were where outside studios were. We'll go ahead and walk back in. Can you guys hear that bird or that bug, whatever it is? It's like a crazy bug, huh? We're gonna go ahead and go inside. Very good. You see these big mountains. So we're now going in the gallery, you guys. This is the gallery. And look how creative this is. He created like those could be like candles. Oh, there's one of those bugs. Let me see if I can close up in on that. Can you see it? It's right there. I think those are the bugs that are making that noise. It's a big bug. Anyway, you guys, here we are. Can you see that? Can you read that? It's the National Register of Historic Places. So, very cool. Tucson. Look at all these cool little. So this we enter into the place. It's a cool little, and there's a little thing in here as you see, kind of like right as you enter. And looks like there's musical ornaments that he used to use, some of his art. It's just really, really, really cool. We turn around. We're just gonna go ahead and start going in. We'll go in. So this is like the here's a picture of him. Just beautiful. His use of colors and all of his things. Vendors transporting their goods and tending the shaded stalls of the open-air markets of Old Mexico were favorite subjects of Southwest artist Ted DeGrazia. He created hundreds of oil paintings, watercolors, and drawings of vendors in the marketplace that span a 40-year. The evolution of DeGrazia's artistic style can be traced through his selection of 42 works from expression and social realism. His 1942 Mexico City paintings. They were in Pueblo. They painted from 1982 watercolor flower markets. So very good. Colors of his art. Look how that's like little teeny tiny. Look how cute she is. Look at these colors that he used. These pinks and these purples and these reds. Just literally the strokes that he used to capture. It's pretty amazing. Just really, really beautiful pieces. Look at this piece right here. It's just, oh, it's so peaceful. The colors of the teals and the pinks and the magentas are just really unbelievable. You can see the strokes, the movement, and the excitement that he used when he painted. It's just beautiful. This one is pretty remarkable. The lemon and lime colors. It's very, very, very pretty. And again, this whole, the ground, the flooring, everything in here he created. He created all this whole building for his art. How cute that is though, his little kid. Look at this. He had a way of capturing children that was very creative. I love these little pieces that he makes too. I'm gonna try to get back to where he does a section where he has all his headdresses and jewelry and pieces. I wanna go back and look at that. He taught himself. Everything in here he taught himself. There's a necklace right there. He taught himself how to do all of this. Just really beautiful. Look at that piece. I love just those bright popping colors of, look at that, pink, yellows, purples, violets. Just very, 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 very cheerful colors. Look at this. This is a one of a bird cage with a lot of little birds in it. Looks like maybe chicken, the chicken. This looks like this was his precursor of what he wanted to do when he did that one right there. But he captures a lot of these, like with these cages of these chickens that were from this market, from these outdoor markets that he used to go to. This little child like carrying the cage. Here are two little kids carrying a bunny. I love his sculptures though. I mean, you can feel kind of almost the somberness and the reverence that he has for each one of his characters that he develops. You can really feel the emotions of what he must have been feeling when he was painting each of these. Oh, this horse, I love this horse. I love how he does horses. I mean, just look at the feet and the positioning of those feet. Kind of can tell you the horse is tired. It looks like it's an older horse, maybe even sitting in heat. It's a workhorse. He's got a nice little saddle on him. Very nice. Yeah, this is a lot of horses in here, and you know, I love my horses. So, this is a really cool little tiny drawing. Look at all that action in those horses. So cool. He just loves, look at that sense of that red. He's highlighting that red in that horse. Just look at all the different colors. And just look at how he brings out of just minimal strokes. He allows your eye to just, you know, fill in the rest. But look at that piece, and you just feel so somber. I feel like he's, you know, on his little way there. This is a really, really beautiful. This reminds me of Picasso for some reason. It's got the kind of like that action in it. Look at that piece. It's like all about adventure, being a born wanderer. Very, very cool. Just kind of imagine like what that feeling was that he was expressing when he went through there. Each one of these has such a solitude, but also an inner strength about a moment of reflection that he's feeling. And as the viewer, you really can feel his delight in working and exploring and exemplifying just, I guess I would say, the common man, but in painting them and seeing, you can see the action of that horse on that one right there. It looks very happy to be with his rider. And here there's just, oh my gosh, there's just stories in each one of these drawings. Each one of these horses is just a sense of peace, but also just a sense of strength. Okay, so let's read about it. DEGRAZIA's Cowboys. Ted DEGRAZIA was a prolific regional artist whose work featured the people and cultures of the Southwest desert. Best known for his description of the traditional Native American and Hispanic cultures of the region, the Western cowboy was less common but enduring theme for the artist. The range-riding working cowboy featured in this exhibit are a small subset of DEGRAZIA's cowboys. His rodeo cowboys have previously been exhibited in DEGRAZIA's rodeo collection, but most of these images of working cowboys have never been displayed before. So you guys are seeing this for the first time. Curiously, there are no cows in these works, but occasionally DEGRAZIA's cowboys appear in groups of 2 or more, or with a pack horse. Square Dancing from 1950 is the only cowboy painting featuring cowgirls, but the template for his idealized cowboy is seen in the composition he painted over and over again, a view from behind of a lone mounted rider gazing into the distance.